going to keep working, and then I'm listening to the music that I recorded and produced the other day while I analyze both parts. I think people enjoy listening to the music and also watching me like do art and stuff. So I'm going to work on this today. Okay, so we're going to do that. Lots of work to still be done. Just to remind people, I don't play other instruments, just the keyboard, so everything you hear in the music is layered with the keyboard, and I change the instrument sounds and all that stuff, so that's how that works. Okay, if you have any questions, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to paint today. Okay. But I'm putting the music on loop, okay? So I can hear it and decide what I'm going to do later. So I'm going to darken up the sections. Hopefully it doesn't trip. Remind people this is watercolor. Nothing like oil paint. The music's not perfect yet, but we will get there. I mean, I haven't edited it or anything, it's just see it? And this needs to be adjusted. Aw, thank you. Milk Ahmed Nasir. Is that correct? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Thank you for coming over. I'm just working on art today, and you're listening to the music that I've produced in the background, and I'm assessing the music, and then maybe tomorrow I go back to the music. Oh, fantastic. I'm glad I read it correctly. Thank you. Well, welcome in. I'm going to focus on my painting. You can watch me do this for a little bit if you're interested. I'll be here. I'm going to turn around for a bit because I have paints in my hand. Okay. Thank you for coming over. I do appreciate it. So what you're listening to in the background is my music that I produced. So I think yesterday, I did a live, and then you could hear how I did this. But I find that I think music is nice to paint with. So. So I'm just doing a card today. This is watercolor. This is not even, it's not oil paint, it's not acrylic, it's watercolor on a board, if you're curious. So I'm just cleaning it up today because there are a couple of angles that were not right. I have a couple of videos showing the progress of the painting. I do both music and art, and I do fashion as well. So I kind of, I mean, I don't know if people like watching variation, but that's what I do on YouTube, I guess. I don't know if that's what people like to see, but I guess that's what I do. Thank you for coming over. Oh, you are? Fantastic. Yeah, I actually did my master's in art, but I didn't do what I did in art was not quite like cars. It was more contemporary stuff, you know. I mean, things like still lifes and installations and all that stuff. But I always mixed my music with my art, so I was kind of like the oddball out of the art university as well. Yeah, I know. So the music you hear in the background is what I produced. In another video, yesterday's video, you can see what I did with music. I do both. I do both. I've always done both my whole life. I've just been a little bit, yeah. I had to go to an art university instead of a music university to be able to do both. So I can do graphic design and produce music and then go back to painting and all that stuff. Because the art industry allowed me to experiment. If the music industry, I mean, I'm in both. If the music universities, right, had me, they'd all have me focus just on music, and I just feel always important to do both. That's just my personal opinion. I think it's important to do both. You know, some skills you can do, some skills you can't do. It's just, the music will just repeat today. I'm not gonna do anything more than, it's a little hard to paint and then concentrate on one and then the other. So yesterday was, you're welcome to see how I progressed into the music piece yesterday. So I'm just kind of cleaning up the sections here. Can you see the car? Is it in the right angle? I think somebody was looking at it from an angle the other time. I didn't center it. So hopefully it's more positioned today. But I don't want to floops it. At least it's water. It's not oil paint, believe it or not. This is literally Winsor Newton. This is watercolor if you're interested in watercolor. I'm allergic to oil paint, so I just don't use it, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to go back in black in here. I have to finish the piece. You can see the ending's not finished yet, the music-wise. That still needs some work. I need to think about the ending. So today is the thinking of the ending day. What am I going to do at the end? So I'm just correcting little angles today on the car. So do you paint as well? Are you an artist yourself? What is it? Mulk Amir? Are you an artist yourself? Do you paint, or is it just something you enjoy watching? I mean, it's not, you know. Yeah. Oh, drawing? Well, drawing switches over to painting. This started off with a drawing. I use this I've just enlarged this. So I used pencil drawing underneath, and then I'm now adding watercolor to it. So it's just, yeah. And oddly enough, this is not even watercolor paper. You won't believe what I did here. I got a board. In fact, I got a frame with the board, and then I put gesso on the board. And then I used watercolor. So I added the pencil and then the watercolor. So it's literally It's not even watercolor paper. So people say, oh, you have to get watercolor. I said, not necessarily. This is, it seems to work on board as long as you gesso it. So I don't know. Just my personal opinion with watercolor. I guess it is all doable from my personal experience at this stage. So there's so much to be done here. There are a couple of blotched areas, so I'm going in and correcting the sections. I hope I get this right. I know, like, this area over here needs to be reworked more. Wait, hold on, what? Yeah, this needs to have an angle over here. Yeah, like that. Your favorite game is? Games? What are your favorite games? Car games? What are your favorite games? I don't know what the favorite games are. What are your favorite games? How old are you? Should I even ask? I've had a lot of people who are much younger, like under 16, come over and visit me, which is okay. I mean, I'm totally... Oh, car games. Yes. I used to play some car games back in the day, like the first car games that came out during the Nintendo years. Those were the ones I used to play, but I haven't played anything recently. Like, Nintendo was when I started, like, you know, that's like way back in the day. Yeah, I'm old. I'm like 40. I'm 44. People think I'm younger. I'm 44 years old. I'm literally like an old lady. But that's okay. Like, I think it's okay to be, you know. I just work from home, so for me, like, going live on YouTube is okay. I just find that there are a lot of people who are yeah, no, I think cars are kind of cool to watch. Yeah, I think maybe, why? Would you like to see another car painting when I'm finished with this? I don't know. I'm thinking about it because a lot of people are interested in watching the car paintings. See, it's okay. It's okay. I've noticed, I've given up on, because I had put it down for, it's okay, yeah. I do realize that there are a lot of younger people on here. I'm well aware of that. So I keep everything kid friendly. I'm just trying to get, I can't put it on for children, mainly because in order to get monetized on YouTube, you have to have, like, not for kids, but it's really for, like, in theory it's really for everybody. So yeah, it's nothing crazy, you know. I don't know, I have to think about that. Start over. Maybe I should just do it tall. Let's just put it on. I feel like I need to do something there. I don't know. I think I need a pencil. Needs to go there. There's a little space there. Dark, dark. I don't know. I don't know. I need to think about this. What is going on here? Okay, so we have this right. We have this right. Black here. Sorry, that ding is from my husband. I can't do anything right now, though. Okay. Okay, so let's add more gray. What was I doing? Was I doing this? That needs to be lightened. Okay. Welcome in. I'm just painting today. I usually would have, where's my white? The music you hear in the background is stuff that I worked on. Section over here. What's this? So this is This is watercolor. It's not even oil paint. I mean, not even oil or acrylic. It's literally watercolor on board. Okay. I'll do that later. We need to add, what are we going to add here? Oh, okay. Let's go back to this. This needs to be farther up. Okay. Sorry, that's my phone. Fernanda Ariola, is that right? Welcome in. What is that? You bored? That's okay. You're allowed to be bored. It's my day to paint today, so it's important for me to get this out of the way. that. This, oh, that's what I was going to do. So this goes there. This goes like this, I guess. Oh, wheels. Okay, let's think. Let's think how we're gonna do this. Okay. Oh my goodness, lots to do. So just to remind people, I'm not really an entertainment channel. It's more for education. So if you're into education and you want to learn stuff, this is what I'm here for. Okay, it's not the other way around. Hi, Dior. Hi, Bubba's. Okay. Let's darken that section up. Oh, need to add points. So this is not really a kids channel, guys. This is more for people who, I mean, I guess kids could watch it, but it's not really for kids, right? Lighten up the background a little bit. Welcome in. I'm using watercolor if that helps. Not oil paint, watercolor. that's done, so we're going to lighten this up a little more. So I'm just contrasting it and giving it more depth, if anybody's interested, okay? Sound in the background I might leave shortly. Welcome in. Lots going on in the background. They're doing stuff. Start with the wheels. Okay. Still needs work, but yeah. How long have I been on for? Okay, folks. I gotta brainstorm this here. Thanks for visiting. I'm just, my hands are covered in paint. But I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll speak to you guys in the next one. Thanks for visiting.